Who's got brass balls? We got brass balls. Who's got brass balls? We got brass balls.
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So the Eagles are having a busy day in terms of signings. First off, they signed Corey Graham to take care of this upcoming season, worrying about this season. And then they go ahead and make a couple signings thinking about their future. First signing, Doug Pederson, contract extension through 2022. I can't agree with this contract extension more. Now, in full disclosure, I had my doubts about Doug Pederson. I thought he came in as a yes man for Howie Roseman. But you know what? He proved me wrong. First year, I wasn't impressed. Second year, I decided that he deserved one more year to see. He came out, he was a different coach, and he wins a Super Bowl. I love you, Doug Pederson. And you know what? What did Doug Pederson show us? He showed us that he had brass balls. He showed us that he had guts. He was going to take chances, and that's what he did, and the Eagles won a Super Bowl for it. Doug Pederson is a top 2 coach in this league. He deserves a contract extension, and I'm happy that he's with us. Then, after Howie Roseman signs Doug Pederson, Howie Roseman goes and he signs himself. He signs himself to his own contract extension. I would love to sign myself to a contract extension, but that's what Howie Roseman did. He said, you know what? I am the best GM in football. And you know what? He's right. He is the best GM in football. I can't argue. Now, he's another guy. When he first came as the Eagles GM, the first stint of Howie Roseman, he wasn't good. He didn't get along with executives. He didn't get along with players. There was fighting all the time. It was bad. Then he goes into his dungeon somewhere. He does his thing. He changes his ways, and he comes out. Now, when he comes out, what does he have? What does he have? Do you know what he has? Does anybody know what Howie Roseman had? Or have? I'll tell you. Howie Roseman had brass balls. He had brass balls. He grew a couple. He grew some brass balls, and he went out there and he started making moves. And he started thinking differently than all the other executives in the National Football League. He started doing things his way. He started doing things that weren't supposed to be done, like trading twice to get up to the top of the draft to get a quarterback. That's what he did. How many guys do you know make 2-3 trades to make one big trade? That was Howie Roseman. Genius. He's a genius. He's a different Howie Roseman. And you know what? Like, what people had problems with him the first time around, his first stint, it was fair. He deserved the criticism. It was fair at the time. But he changed his ways. He's a different guy. He's the best GM in football, hands down, not even close. So Howie Roseman definitely deserves a contract extension. Now, they're both signed till 2022. And the foundation of this team continues. And I love this signing. I really do. I love it. Now, one other thing I want to say before I let you go is people often say, you know, these Super Bowl teams, there's an identity to this team. This team has an identity. This is why they won. So, do you know what I think the Eagles' identity is? Do you know? The Eagles' identity is aggressiveness. It's aggressiveness. Look at how they are aggressive across the board. The GM's aggressive. The coach with some of the calls, like the Phillies, he's aggressive. The quarterbacks are aggressive. The defense is aggressive. Aggressiveness is the identity of the Philadelphia Eagles from the top of the front office all the way down to the bottom. That's why I love this team. That's why they're going to win many Super Bowls. And that's why I'm really stoked about this signing for Doug Pederson and Howie Roseman. I'm ready for football right now because I'm a dingbat. I'm a dingbat. Just let's play some football. Let's play. But Howie Roseman, Doug Pederson are signed. I love it. I hope you guys have a great day. With that, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.